rundown, episode something for round 15, men's fifths versus Cheltenham. Apologies for the slight delay. We've been having life stuff going on, and by we, I'm joined by Jess. How you doing, Jay?
Thank you. Good. Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
Always a pleasure to have you live in the studio. This is a new setup. There might be a few stray things going on. I apologise. I apologise to Ace, who's also joining us live in the studio. Ace,
well, yes, very big welcome to myself in the Taj Walters Hole down in sunny Seaford. Straight one stone skip and a throw away from the beach. All we have to do is just walk across and straight in the sand, teabagger. But I'll tell you one thing that's better than walking to the beach. It's getting a bit of baseball under your belt and having a win.
We sure did. No spoilers, though, but it was a win, and I loved every minute of it. But before we get there, first off, Ace, please take us through the lineup.
It's a bit of standard lineup this week. Big Razzle Dazzle leading us off on the mound. He did a hell of a job. Big Jess, the queen of the diamond, your lovely wife. She's over there at shortstop. Humbies. Welcome back, Humbies. I'm pretty sure he said he wasn't playing at the start of the year, but look at him. Here he is. You're acing us back at second base there. Ugly. He's got a torn groin, but that won't stop him from taking the diamond and taking a few lovely catches out there in right field, doing some things. Dan the man, my condolences go out to you, Dan the man. Might have had a bit of a hamstring strain there. We hope that he recovers quickly. Big Nico, the Greek freak, doesn't have a too bad recipe for a couple of margaritas. Thanks for sending them over. Nico Drewy, the nine-toe bandit over third base, doing some diving plays over there. He's a nice one. This bloke over here, Teabagger in the left field, he takes a few nice little catches, maybe one that wins the game. You'll find out later. Big Liesel, the blonde bomber, over at first base. Great to have you back. Liesel, Jimbo in the catching position, and Lucas Carey. Welcome back, Lucas Carey, even if you're 45 minutes late, but anyway, welcome back.
Now, before we move on, and we're speaking of Lucas, do I dare ask, how's that wager looking, Ace?
I don't know. It hasn't been fully updated yet at the moment, but before this game,
Mine's just updated if you want to have a look.
313 to 500, I believe. Yep, 500 your Royal Aceness is sitting at, and Lucas Carey is at 278. So a bit of a steep mountain for Lucas Carey to climb, but I know he loves a challenge.
Here we go, Lucas. Backing you on the next one, mate. But Jada, please tell me, what were the highlights of this particular game?
Oh, goodness. No, it was a good game, right? We had Dazzler on the mound leading the charge there and did a fabulous job, not just pitching, but fielding too. He had a ripper day. Cheltenham were pretty good, right? They hit a bit. We did a lot of defence. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, they had maybe the bottom half of their lineup were like young guys and struggled a little bit, but for the top half, they actually hit around a lot, I thought.
Yeah, it definitely seemed to be a tale of two tapes with Cheltenham. I think we sort of knew with that top 1 to 5 that they were going to get runners on base and get them into scoring positions. And there was definitely a bit of respite when we sort of got into that low order of the batting order. So, but, probably a bit similar to us in very blustery conditions, a very strong headwind out there sort of really forced us to try and keep the ball on the ground, which is, it's easy to say, but it isn't so easy when you're popping them up. So it was tough in the infield and outfield taking catches, but it was also tough in the batter's box, trying to compensate for that win, because you definitely couldn't go for the home run slam. You had to sort of try and keep them in the park and on the ground balls. I think you had a lovely hit. Just a straight one where you sort of just popped it up over second base.
Just got over second base. I need more muscles, I tell you.
No, that's plenty. That's all you need in a day like that. Big Jimbo, he popped his cherry. He did a lovely job, popping one over first base's head for the season. Getting, from what I'm telling on the stats, Jimbo, he tells a different story. I'm just telling you what the stats are telling me. But it was a bit of a tough day, an awkward day. Sort of all round, I kind of felt like the diamond there was a little bit weird with the cutout. Jess, what do you thought about that?
No, the diamond was all right. I got a couple of little errors at shortstop, but that was all right. I was just looking at the box score and seeing that fourth dig, I think everyone got a little bit tired. Both sides didn't really do any scoring there, and I know we did have a lull for a couple of digs. I just feel maybe we were fatigued, or I don't know what was going on in the batting box there. But then we had a little flurry at the end. I think it was like, come on, let's pull it out now. And yeah, we finished off pretty strong.
It definitely felt like after the Christmas break. For me, I know you guys played 2 weeks ago, I think it was. But definitely felt for me like this was the first game back at Christmas, and there was a little bit of rust. Look, there's always a little bit of rust on my fielding glove. I know Razzle Dazzle. Yes, Daz, I'm working on it. I'm going to get it. I'm working on the glove. But that was sort of how I definitely felt. I don't know how you guys were.
I thought it was great. My biggest struggle is remembering to look over to Kerry for the signals at first base.
When we're batting.
That's a challenge and a half for me when I'm batting and running the bases, but I'll get there.
I think we did better at that this week than the last time. I did a really dodgy one last time. Anyway.
Quite the tag there by
that was
Jimbo.
it.
Set him spinning.
Yeah, there might be, maybe we might not have Jimbo, and he might be getting a call from Dana White over at the UFC. He's going to be throwing head knocks like that. Bloody nice hit, Jimbo.
Crazy 88's living up to the name. It was an absolute enjoyable game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. A bit warm from memory. Was it 27 or something? I really think it was a little hot under the collar.
Was a little warm.
Especially with no
actually we
canteen.
Yeah, we did the job, I think, getting batters on, getting them around. I guess that was probably why we were so consistent early in the game. There was a lot of contribution from a whole lineup, and then we had a little lull, and then we came back.
It was a fantastic. But, Ace, what was the final score, buddy?
Yeah, look, 10-8 on this one, and we were down by 1 run going into that final dig, and luckily I think we were top of the order, I believe it was, and Daz got on with a nice hit. I think he's second for the day. Jess, you got walked?
No, my mum scored that as a single to shortstop, but
Beautiful.
I reckon there was an error.
We'll take that. That was a single to shortstop. Jess then followed up by stealing. I think Daz stole. He stole second, stole third. Jess got on the round to second. Humbles then got walked, and I was able to pop one over right field's head to clear the bases. And then I believe Nico came on after me, and he popped one over to right field, I believe, or left field, and he scored me home. So which put us up by 3. And then I think they scored 1 run in the last.
But that's really good lineup construction, right? Like that is get everybody on and then have someone be able to, because it was a beautiful double, right? Like it wasn't a home run hit; it was a beautiful safe hit over or through the infield. I can't remember now.
Well, you definitely couldn't hit any home runs. I tried hitting one out in centre field.
But no, a deep enough, double clears the bases, right? Like you brought everyone home. Amazing stuff.
Well, that must be time for the Golden Flipper. All right, Ace. First up this week, who was it?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I believe we were playing, I can't remember, was it Waverley? Anyway, yeah, it might have been Waverley.
Yeah, Waverley.
And the pitcher took a lovely catch back at the mound off one of my hits. And you know what? This was just razzle-dazzle doing a bit of the same thing. I think he said to me on that day when we gave that guy a nomination, he goes, "You think that was good? Check out this." And Dazzler, he just doubled down. And have a look at this thing. This thing's coming back like a rocket. You can see a little bit of a brown stain on the back of Dazzler's pants after this because, oh my Lord, that thing came in fast. But
Trav hops out the way.
Yeah, Trav, I think Trav, a bit of a brown stain on Trav's pants as well. There's a brown, I think it might have been one on me. Yeah, look at that. I was moving about 15 seconds too late, but Razzle Dazzle, just, as he does all year, always, he just makes the right play and just does amazing thing. This is on top of him pitching just absolutely phenomenally the entire game, and then he just does plays like this.
Yeah.
And is there any rule in the official rule book for baseball? How long do you have to have possession of the ball for before you can discard it, and it's classified as he had the ball?
It did actually on the day. It kind of looks like on the transfer.
Yeah,
he's
it looks
dropped
like
it.
he
It was
dropped it on the
Daz, hold on to it. But he was kind of like celebrating, like drop the mic, drop the ball.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. He's like, yeah, I got it. It's fine. So that was the end of the dig. He's like, I'm done. We're going
He's
now.
like, I'm going back to the dugout.
Amazing. No, such a natural talent, Daz. He's been playing a long time. Obviously, he's got lots of wisdom, but it's just effortless. Boop, got it.
Thanks.
Bit of razzle, a lot of dazzle
Whole
on this
lot of
day.
dazzle.
Great stuff, Dazzler. All right, Ace. Whom was number 2?
Well, he might have the nickname Ugly, but he certainly doesn't play ugly. He plays beautifully, in fact. And this was just a lovely catch by him, and maybe a runner at first base who didn't quite understand all the rules in all their entirety. But we've always been told when it's a fly, 1 out, tag up, and this guy got a little bit too excited, but not too excited for Ugly to understand what he needed to do. And look at this. Look at that rocket of an arm. And I tell you what, if he thought that double play was good, he also had a couple of really nice hits on the day. That was the joke.
It was good.
Yeah,
this base runner, not really sure, but he was at second, but just as Ugly caught it. Like he was so excited to be able to get over there and get over there quickly, but he just didn't have the experience. But you got to learn the hard way, right? But everybody points. I don't know if you see this in the slow-mo. Every single person let him know and was yelling out, get it to 1, and that's it. Like good
Do you
heads
know
up
what
play.
the real error from their team was on this particular play? No first base coach.
None.
So all the yells were coming from their dugout. There was nobody at first base helping that runner out.
Oh no! Yeah, okay. Oh dang it! Oh well.
That's actually maybe we need to get that framed because just a testament to sort of us as a team.
The
and
pod.
How long
We know.
a pod and how long we've all been playing together for for all of us to sort of cotton on. You know.
But all of us as base runners,
Yeah.
right? Like we know everyone knows as a base runner you tag up, and we knew he was in the wrong spot, and it was like, yep, get him easy. Yeah, true.
Get it on a frame.
Great stuff, Mark. Inspirational, some might say. Jess, whom would you say is nominee 3 this week?
Look, I think we should definitely nominate Ace for his 3 RBI double. This is just a real testament to the whole team getting on, getting around, being in position. We have bases loaded when our cleanup hitter comes up to the plate, and he does his job perfectly. Pushes it to the right field, right centre, up and over the infield away, and manages to clear the bases. And Humbles has to go. Was it Humbles? It goes
He
a
ran
long way. He loves it though, right?
I was just like,
Oh, look at Humbles go.
yeah, I by the time I get to second, oh no, yeah, sweet. I thought he nearly beat me from first to home. But look, big shout out to, again, you know, I've said their names a few times, like the Fishers and the Uglies and the Razzle Dazzles. You know, a couple of people just working with me throughout the last couple of seasons in sort of directional hitting and, you know, in sort of situations like this. I saw there was a big gap out that way. I probably hit it a little bit too close to right field. I wanted to hit it maybe in between right and centre, but the intent was there. I knew where I wanted to hit it and was lucky enough to put it where I wanted it to go.
Amazing.
Great stuff, Ace. I love everything about it. Viewers at home, typically at this time, we'd be showing you the results for the previous round and the fixtures for the next round. Thank you very much for watching this episode, but bear with us. We've had a bit of a move on, and we do not have a studio set up, and we do not have the production facilities we usually do. And so it's just made it a bit more difficult. Apologies for the slightly shorter episode and the missing graphics. But, Jess, as always, thank you for the excellent pre-production work, getting all the clips ready for the show, love.
Thank you so much. All of the fixtures and results will be up on our Facebook and Instagram channels as well, so you can check them out there. Just a friendly reminder too that club fees are now overdue, so please, if you know you haven't paid, get onto that, and if you leave them unpaid, someone will chase you up and break your kneecaps. So, you know, get onto it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Fair enough. Ace, thank you for making the voyage over here and joining us live in the studio. It's quite the
Tell you
treat.
what, I think we might be sharing the same postcode. It was that close. So, no, it wasn't too bad. No, don't mind the setup down here. But just remember, the pod always swims strongest together.